It seems like everywhere you look these days, there are so many versions of the proper steps to use the law of attraction. Sometimes all this contradicting information can get a bit overwhelming and even dip us into a low vibrational state. We want to stay out of that low vibrational frequency as much as possible, and of course, vibe as high as we can so we can start attracting all that we want. And in order to make things a little clearer and easier, I wanted to put together a one-stop, no-nonsense, step-by-step action plan for you to start applying the law of attraction in your life right now. While there are many different ways for the law of attraction to be applied in your daily life, it can sometimes be difficult to remember exactly what steps need to be done and when. Follow along with me in this video and we'll go through each step of the process and the best way to apply them. So step one is to figure out what it is you want. This is the first step in the law of attraction, and it is literally figuring out what it is that you want. What is the thing you want? Many people want the law of attraction to work in their life, but they truly have no idea what they actually want. They aren't specific enough and simply can't picture the future that they desire in their minds. If you attempt to make the law of attraction work for you, but really have no specific idea as to what you want, you probably aren't going to get anything. Even so, you may get something that you thought you wanted, but now that you have it, you don't actually want it. That's why it's important to be as specific as possible when thinking about the desires that you want to manifest. Really take a nice chunk of time and sit down and think about what it is you want out of life. Don't be vague and say, I just want to be happy. Get really down to what it is that will make you happy. Is it more money? Is it more love? Is it a new house? Is it a new car? Take the time to figure it out and write it down exactly what it is you want so you don't forget one aspect of it. And you'll also need your desire in written form for the next step that we're about to talk about. That brings us to step two, ask the universe. Because now that you've figured out exactly what it is you want, it's time to simply ask the universe for it. If you've ever seen the movie The Secret, it is talked about how the universe is like one big genie, and anything we ask it for, it'll bring forth into our lives. Now that we've written down exactly what we want, it's time that we properly ask. Now, there are many ways you can ask the universe for your request, and that even includes simply verbally or non-verbally asking. But my favorite method personally is writing a letter to the universe. Again, this all comes down to your organization. The more organized you are and the more clear you are with your request, the easier it will be for the universe to give you exactly what you desire. Now, in this letter, it's important that you express your gratitude throughout it as well. I'll share with you right now a great example of a letter that you can do. Dear universe, thank you for all the wonderful things in my life. I am truly grateful for, you can list about 3 things. With that being said, in order to continue my enjoyment of my unique personal exploration of this physical reality, I would love for you to bring me, you can list your desire, by whatever time frame you want. I will allow you to deliver my desire in the most divine way that you see fit, and I will enjoy the process of it unfolding right in front of my eyes. Sincerely, you. Now, you can play around with the letter or the exact way you want to ask, but just make sure you are specific in what it is you want and the time frame in which you desire it. Once you complete your letter, read it out loud one time. Do not continue to ask and read it over and over and over again, as this will set out a vibration of lack and desperation. The universe hears your requests the first time around, and there is no need to keep asking. That brings us to step 3. Visualize. This is where the fun part of the law of attraction comes into play. Now you actually get to feel what it is like to have the desires that you want. When you can feel the feelings of having the thing you want before you actually have it, you activate the laws of the universe and you begin to attract it right into your experience. One of the best times to visualize is right before you go to bed at night. What you think about right before bed carries over into your subconscious mind during your sleep. And the cool thing about this is our life is governed 95% of our subconscious mind. It literally is 1,000 times more powerful than our conscious mind. So if you are thinking about your desires and picturing them right before you go to sleep at night, you'll literally fall asleep while doing it, and those thoughts and desires will immediately shift into your subconscious. The power of your subconscious mind will literally begin to start making these desires your reality. An important thing to remember when you are visualizing is you are doing the visualization to create emotion. Remember, emotion equals energy in motion. When you invoke a lot of emotion in your visualization, you are sending out powerful pulses of vibration to the universe and literally attracting the exact same thing back to you. Here's a good step-by-step method to follow for visualizing. Close your eyes and imagine yourself with your desires. Just being with them should invoke a wonderful emotion out of you. You can see them in your mind's eye, which means they exist. Play around with the idea of you being around your desires and you interacting with them. If it's a new car that you wanted, visualize driving the car. Imagine feeling the brand new leather on the seats and your hands on the smooth brand new steering wheel. Now that you are in your car, where are you going to drive to? Are you going to show your friends your new car? Are you going down for a drive downtown so people can look at you and see how successful you are? Keep asking yourself questions and amplifying your emotions each and every single time. Every time you do this, you are one step closer to matching to the vibration of your desire and manifesting it right into your existence. Okay, step 4 is affirmations. Now, there are so many of us out there that skip this step simply because they deem it as silly. They feel like affirmations is a complete waste of time. But the truth is, affirmations are extremely powerful. Some of the most successful people on the planet use affirmations in their everyday lives in order to keep them motivated and wire their brains for success. People like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Lady Gaga, Will Smith, Steve Jobs, these are just a few people on the list of long successful individuals who use affirmations as an everyday ritual. So what are affirmations, you may ask? Affirmations are positive statements that you say to yourself either verbally or non-verbally that help you keep a positive, successful mindset and overcome any negative thoughts about yourself or your situation. When you continually repeat your affirmations, you start to believe them and you'll see these positive changes take place in your life. Here are a few great examples of some positive affirmations that would rewire your brain for confidence. Now, these affirmations are shared from our friends over at theLawOfAttraction.com. Here we go. I have unlimited power. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want and enjoy it. I have the power to create all the success and wealth I desire. The universe is filled with endless opportunities for me. I choose to think positively and create a wonderful and successful life for myself. I am grateful that my life is so happy and successful. I can never fail, for everything that happens contributes to me being better. I am happy and free because I am me. I am a strong individual who attracts success and happiness. My life is a blast of growing opportunity because I never stop creating. Now, many people believe that affirmations are simply unrealistic and don't take the time to really practice them. The fact is, reciting affirmations is just like exercise for your body. In order to keep your body in great shape and maintain great health, you need to exercise usually pretty much on a daily basis. Each time you recite a positive affirmation, think about it as one additional lap around the track or 10 extra reps, on the bench press for your mind. It's going to start getting stronger and more powerful, and soon you are going to start seeing and feeling the results from it. It is going to help you subside negative thinking and keep your vibration very, very highly raised. Step 5, feeling gratitude. Gratitude is the most powerful emotion that exists in the world today. You truly can't manifest anything new into your life until you are grateful for what you already have. Even if you perceive what you have as not enough, you can still take the time to feel grateful for it. So much of our time and energy is wasted on worry, doubt, fear, and that lingers us in this vibration of, I don't have this and I need this. This vibrational state emits an extremely low frequency and is keeping the things that we want from coming to us. So instead of putting all our time and energy into the things that really won't serve us to think about, we need to start making it a priority to feel grateful for the things that we already have in our life and focus only on those things. A great way to start this is to make a list of everything that you feel grateful for right now. This list could include, your spouse, your kids, your job, your bed, the delicious food you ate last night, your classmates at school, and again, so much more. If you don't have any of those things, you can get really specific in your gratitude list and look at the physical parts of yourself. For me, I know I'm super grateful to have eyesight, right? So I'm able to truly see the beauty of this world. There are some people out there that don't get the opportunity to have that. So you should not take it for granted and instead take the time to feel very grateful for it. Okay, what about your hands? I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things right now if it wasn't for my hands. How about the ability to breathe? Doesn't it feel good just to take a big old huge deep breath? I feel wonderfully grateful to be able to take a big, nice, deep breath anytime I want. And literally, I'm feeling grateful just by talking about it. So as you can see, there's always something out there that you can feel grateful for. Put it on your list, and anytime you might feel like you're sinking down into that low vibrational consciousness, look at your list and feel the emotion of gratitude for each thing. You'll notice an immediate jolt upward in your vibration, and you'll start feeling better almost instantly. Remember, the frequency of gratitude matches up to the frequency of the desire that you want. So if you're feeling grateful in each moment of your life, you'll attract even more incredible things into your experience that you'll feel grateful for. Step 6. This is my favorite step in the law of attraction process. You get to have fun. That's right. What life is truly supposed to all be about is fun. You came into this physical reality to literally experience joy, experience pleasure, experience happiness, experience fun. Nothing needs to happen while you're here except that you expand through amazing and fun experiences. The more fun you have in your life, the more allowing that you are, and the higher you are up on your vibrational frequency. So again, the more fun you have, the more you are going to attract. Much like gratitude, the vibration of fun is that of a very high frequency. It's a frequency that matches up with everything that you desire. When you finally get that new car you want, what are you going to do? You're going to drive it around and you're going to have an extreme amount of fun doing it. When you finally get that significant other that you've been dreaming of, what are you going to do? Hopefully you'll want to go on some dates, spend some time with them, and have a ton of fun. When you finally get the $1 million that you've been working towards, what are you going to do? Probably an unlimited amount of fun stuff. Remember, when you feel the feeling of having something before you actually have it, that thing must come to you. It's the law. So the more fun you feel now in your everyday life, the quicker you will attract all the things that you want. The key here is making every day fun. Just ease up on all your life altogether. Realize that there really truly isn't anything important going on here, and it is all one big game. Again, we didn't come into this world to treat it as super serious. We came here for the joy and pleasure of it. So choose to be carefree. Choose complete freedom over your life. Make every day a priority to just have fun and watch as your whole life begins to change right before your very eyes. Okay, so the final step in applying the law of attraction is to receive your desires. The only way to receive what you want is by simply letting go. You need to not care if you get the thing that you desire or not. Now, this is tough. This is tough for many to grasp because they don't understand how they can want something so badly, but at the same time, completely detached from the outcome. This whole idea makes a little bit more sense when we look at it in terms of our vibration. When we are really wanting something badly, we are vibrating to the frequency of, I don't have this. Obviously, the whole point of the law of attraction is to match up to the frequency of what you want. The vibrational frequency of I don't have this is obviously not a match to what you want. When we completely let go and we're open to receiving, that is when the thing that we want will begin to come into our experience. So how can one really let go and detach from the outcome? I understand this is tough, and it all has to do with the resistance and anxiety in our thoughts. No matter how many times you tell yourself that you've detached and let go from the outcome, odds are, deep down, you really haven't. So it does take some daily practice to remove some of those subconscious blocks. Now, one of the most powerful exercises you can do is meditation. Meditation is powerful because it allows you to calm many of the anxious responses you have to thoughts. It allows you to calm your mind and puts you in a very peaceful state. When you are in this blissful state that meditation brings, you aren't going to feel as much anxiety or doubt when it comes to your desires. You will feel much more at ease. You'll feel a sense of trust with the universe. Again, this is why the steps of feeling gratitude and having fun are so crucial in applying the law of attraction, because it gets your mind off the end result and puts you fully in the present moment. It gives you the opportunity to be happy and satisfied with your life in its current state, and therefore detach from the outcome altogether of what's coming next. When you continually practice meditation, practice gratitude, and just make life fun, the whole idea of letting go will get so much easier. And before you know it, bam, the thing you desire will show up in your life at the most perfect divine timing. So with that, you now have all the necessary steps in order to apply the law of attraction in your life. If you follow this step-by-step action plan here, there is no doubt you are going to start living a truly magnificent life. My advice to you is to start right now. Don't put it off. Start producing your lists and letters to the universe right now, because the sooner you get started, the sooner you'll start watching your life transform right in front of your eyes. And hey, if you want a few more ways in which you can utilize the law of attraction in your own life, please take home a copy of my free Law of Attraction cheat sheet PDF file, where I'll give you additional tips on applying the law of attraction in your everyday life. The link is in the top of the description box below. Have a great day, everyone. Peace.